it's so rainy and dark outside. Like, it's black outside and it's 9:30 a.m. So if the lighting is not as good in this video, I really apologize. Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. My name is Kenzie. If you did not know that, now you know. And you guys, today I have a very adorable, fun, exciting palette to try out with you guys. It's actually a set. This is by Toofaced and it is the Foxy Naturals palette. Look at his little face. I had no idea they made a fox one. I happened to just randomly see it on Google and I was like, there's a fox one? I love foxes. My Patronus is a fox. The literal only reason that I bought it was because of the fox. But let's review it anyways. And if you're new to this channel, then hello, I'm so happy to have you. Don't forget you and click the subscribe button to become part of this weird, awesome, amazing family. Did you like that voice crack in there? And I have my Instagram linked right up here and in the description if you want to check me out and give me a follow over on Instagram. I would really appreciate it. We are getting into the holiday season, so I'm doing more holiday seasonal posting and it's a lot of fun. So if you do follow me over there, thank you so much in advance. But let's jump into this palette. Okay, so this collection comes with 3 things. A mini size of the Toofaced Damn Girl mascara. I've never used this before, but I believe it's kind of similar to like the Better Than Sex mascara. Oh, yeah. The brush is even bigger than the Better Than Sex mascara, so wow, we will be using this today and I'm going to use everything in this collection. And then we get one of these. This right here is a duo blush palette, I believe. It's one blush, one highlight. So here is the blush. I will definitely be using this. It's super cute. I think this highlight could be a little too dark for me. We'll give it a swatch really quick just to see, but I have a feeling it will be too dark. Yeah. So here is what the blush looks like. It's very light, like extremely light. I kind of wish it was a little bit more vibrant, but here is the highlight. I'll try to use it, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be too dark. But we do get that in the collection, and then of course we have the little baby palette, and it's so cute. It's got the little fox on it, and then inside here are what the shadows look like. Very neutral, very warm toned, really pretty though. Like, I could imagine you doing like a bomb smoky eye with this or something. Okay, so I have already primed and set my lids, so we are going to get started. I'm actually really excited. So I think the first shade I'll go into is going to be this one called Jingle Jangle. super cute. It's this one right here. It's a super light brown kind of base color, so we're gonna go in with that and put it just in the transition. And I don't know if this is eyeshadow or a pressed pigment palette or anything like that. It says 12 eyeshadows here, so it doesn't say pressed pigment or anything like that. It says eyeshadows, so I'm going to assume they're eyeshadows, and I hope they work well. Not very much kick up in the pan, like at all. So very you can barely even see that. It's very minimal kick up. So if you are someone that cares about kick up, then this palette does not have much. So off the bat, I can 100% tell that this is an eyeshadow and not a pressed pigment. It is not very pigmented, but it's still blending fine so far. It's just you do have to go back into it and pick up a lot more. Like, you know, with pressed pigments, what I've used before, you know, like the Manny MUA Lunar Beauty Eternal Eclipse palette that I did a review on a few videos ago. If you haven't seen that, I'll have it linked right up here. That is a pressed pigment palette, and you can totally tell the difference between pressed pigment palettes and regular eyeshadows, because like pressed pigments, they are just immediate pigment and it's just there. But with this one, it is blending still very nicely. I will give it that. It's blending out really good. It's just the pigment is a little bit lighter. So on this eye, I had to go in, I think 4 or 5 times, and on this side, this is already my 3rd dip in. And this palette really smells. So if you are sensitive to smells, it really smells. I don't know what it smells like, but it's very sweet. I don't think it lingers like on your actual eye after you get done, but man, in the palette, it's like, whoo. So that did blend out really nicely, I'm not going to lie, and I want to give this palette the most fair shot that I can. Next, I'm going to go into the shade Chimney. Right here, it's kind of like a medium toned burnt orange. Not like this. This one is like burnt orange. This one's more of like a brownie terracotta burnt orange. And I am going to deepen up the outer portion ooh, oh, this one got pigment though. I'm going to deepen up the outer portion here and just bring this tiny bit into the crease. This shade has got pigment, my friends. Ooh, that was actually really easy, and you can definitely tell a difference between the first shade we put down and this shade. This shade does definitely look more orange, and it's not blending away into the same shade that we did before. So I appreciate that. Okay, so I've got that on really nice. I really like that, and I'm gonna get that fuzz out of my hair and then deepen up the outer corners even more. I don't think anyone is surprised. And to do that, I am going to be using this shade right here called Drummer Girl, which is a beautiful deep brown shade. I hope it's deep brown. Oh yeah, okay, it's nice. It's not as pigmented as I would like it to be, but it's not bad. I'm really apologize about this lighting situation. I did not, like, it's just storming. So this dark brown, it's okay. It's not my favorite dark brown because when it comes to eyeshadow palettes, I do notice that with a lot of dark brown shades, they just like a lot of the pigment just fluffs away and it doesn't really stay. So I am having a little bit of issue with that. You can definitely still see the shadow and it's not like gone. Obviously you can see it right there, but I feel like it's just not as deep as I would like it to be. So I have a couple of thoughts here. Now that I'm looking at this again, this over here is starting to just look really muddy and it's not, I don't know, it doesn't look very good. So like, I don't know what it is. Like I'm trying to blend it and make it work well, but it's like, I don't know. It's starting to look really muddy. Does it look muddy to you guys or am I just crazy? This eye over here looks alright. It looks okay. This eye over here needs some help. So I don't know what's going on, but we're just gonna stop right there for now. And then I am going to go ahead and do my lid shade. And for that, you guys already know I'm going to be using this one called Lady Bells. I really hope that this shade works because it looks beautiful. Wow. Oh yeah, this one works super well. And this is 100% glitter. I did not realize that before I was doing this, but this is very pretty and it's a very sticky glitter, so it already sticks like without a glitter glue or anything like that. So that's actually really nice. I like that a lot. Since this is glitter, don't put it around your media eye area. Just use it at your own risk because these shades especially are not made to be going around your eye area because you do not want little glitter particles getting into your eyeballs. But I do love this glitter shade though. Like it's such a perfect kind of champagne gold color and it's just sticking so perfectly. And I don't even have any fallout, and this is glitter. I have like tiny little pieces over here, but with glitter I'm used to it being like all over me. So that is actually a pretty fantastic glitter formula, if I have to say so myself. So I am going to come back to this to do the bottom lash line later, but for now we're going to move on to the face. I am going to do my face off camera, but don't worry, I will come back to do the blush and highlight and the mascara. I'm just gonna get everything else kind of done and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And it looks like we have a little more light now. So that's good. Okay, so I've already done everything else, but I still have to do my blush and my highlight. So we're gonna go in with this right here. And it's called Here for the Hose. That's funny. Alright, so let's see. This is a very pinky tone blush. which I like all kinds of blush. I do not discriminate against blush. That's actually really pretty. So I will wear basically any kind of blush as long as it's not like shiny blush, and this is not. So I'm very appreciative about that. So I like the blush quite a lot, and now we're gonna try this highlight here. Again, I have a feeling it's going to be a little too dark, but we shall see. Maybe I can do like a little tap. Ooh, it is really pretty though. Is it too dark? No? Oh, well that's exciting. Maybe like a teeny bit, but I think I can still get away with it. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that quite a lot. So I'm into that. That's great. And now the bottom lash line first, and then we'll do the mascara. So for the bottom lash line, let's just go back into Drummer Girl here, because I kind of want to do like a smoky bottom lash line, but not like too smoky. Oh yeah, that's really nice. I like that. Pretty. All right, yeah, that's it. And the eyes are done basically. I normally do an inner corner highlight, but I don't know, I think this glitter shade is just kind of it right now for me, and I think this is what I'm gonna stick with. For the mascara, I am gonna try this Damn Girl mascara, and we'll see what we think. I'm genuinely scared about this brush because I feel like it's going to get all over me. Okay, so this is not my favorite mascara. I don't like it very much. Brush, I don't like. I can't really get into the inner corners without feeling like I'm gonna poke myself with the end, because there's no like taper to it or anything. So I just feel like I can't really get all of my lashes, and for some reason I feel like it's not lengthening my lashes very well. So I don't like that mascara. I am gonna go back in with my Marc Jacobs. So, I still love this mascara so much more. I have to get this off of my... I got a little too happy with the mascara, so it got down here. Okay, so one thing I will say actually. So I did end up using, you just saw me do, on this side I used this first and then went back over it with my Marc Jacobs, and I actually like the combo together quite a lot, because I feel like this one right here, the Damn Girl mascara, I feel like it can make your lashes be kind of like voluminous, which is really great. It doesn't give too much length, but I do think it's more of like a volumizing, makes your lashes look very black kind of mascara. And then I went back over it with this, and this is a lengthening mascara, so it kind of gave it the best of both worlds. And then on this side I used this first and then went back over it with this. So I don't know, I like the combination, but no part of me is gonna do combination mascara ever. But for this video, I thought it was pretty nice. Alright, just a little bottom lash mascara, and then you will be almost done. If you were going to like a New Year's Eve party, which I don't really think anyone is, but you know what I mean. If you were, or if you were going to some kind of event and if you wore a look like this, you could totally use a red lipstick and it would be very glam, very holiday. But I'm not going into any of those places. I'm going to the bank. And I don't know if they're gonna want to see me with like full glam. They're gonna be like, where are you going at 11 in the morning? But to be totally honest, it really doesn't even matter. Like, you wear what you want to wear, so like, it doesn't really matter. What lipstick do I want to use? I'm gonna try this today. I'm gonna use the M Cosmetics Teddy Lip Liner. I love this lip liner. And then I'm gonna go into this right here. This is by Milani. This is it's not matte, so it's just a regular lipstick in the shade Teddy Bear. I hope this kind of matches. If it doesn't, I'm gonna look like the 90s. Oh, I love that. It's actually a little bit dark, darker than I thought that it was going to be, but I still really like it. I swear, I think like regular lipsticks have really made a comeback. Like I see more people using regular lipstick now than I do liquid lipstick. So good on you, regular lipstick. Anyways, you guys, this has been the completed look that we did create using the new Too Faced Foxy Naturals collection, and I will say I did end up liking it. It is, so here's how I would rate it. On like from 1 to 10, I'd give it like a 7 probably, because we did have some issues with the shadows, but not too bad. This glitter shade right here is literally the star of the show, and I am obsessed with it. I will use it every day. But yeah, all in all, I thought it was great. The only thing that I really just did not get on with was the mascara by itself. I ended up liking the combination of my two mascaras here, but I would probably not buy this again, and I would not use it on its own, so maybe I can like give it to my mom or one of my friends or something. Personally though, but I do know the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara is still a great mascara, so if you were like, well, I love that one, maybe let me try this one, you may love it too. That is totally that can totally happen. So just not personally for me, but definitely still give it a shot if you want to, because I still think it would be really good. Like, it's not awful, it's just not personally for me. But this right here is the cutest little thing I ever did see. Like, I have to say, I think the packaging made me want to get this palette more than the actual eyeshadow. I just wanted to sit it on my display because it's so cute. But I did like the eyeshadows. This side right here did get a little bit muddy, but I think once we got the glitter shade on, then you can't really see that anymore. I will say it's not my favorite palette from Too Faced. It's not my favorite palette in general. It's pretty alright. It's just kind of it's a Too Faced palette. You know, I feel like some of their formulas knock it out of the park. Like, they're so good. And then some of their other formulas really don't work. And then you have some formulas that are kind of in the middle. I feel like this is kind of in the middle. So I did enjoy it. Not my favorite thing, but I still did enjoy it. This right here I actually liked a lot. I liked the blush quite a lot, and the highlight is really pretty as well. It's not too deep for me, so that is great. So this right here probably ended up being my favorite. Well, I really did like the eyeshadows. So like, this I would say was the best thing that worked for me, because both things worked for me. There were a few things in this palette that did not work, but all in all, I would say I would give it like a 7 out of 10. Definitely worth it, I think, if you want something like this, and plus the packaging is just bloody adorable, so you know. But yeah, you guys, that is going to be the video for today. I really hope that you did enjoy it. If you have used any of the things that I used today, or if you have used any of the other Too Faced Enchanted collection palettes, please let me know what your thoughts are in the description or in the comments, because I would love to know that. But I really hope again that you did enjoy it nonetheless. So if you did, then go ahead and click up the like button for me, and then subscribe if you want to. If you want to see the videos that I post, and when I post them, click the little bell down at the bottom there, and make sure you set it to all so that YouTube knows that you want to see my videos. Again, my name is Kenzie. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!